So, hard on the heels of learning that Nadine Dorries wasted so much taxpayers' money trying to pursue her own ideology, we learn how much the court case, the 5 Conservative councils who brought the unsuccessful legal challenge, has cost. £1 million of council taxpayers' money. Just think how much that could have provided in terms of free school meals, libraries, council nurseries, whatever. ULEZ, I think, is not going to be stopped. Certainly not with an appeal to Sadiq Khan, because I think he is in a much more secure position than either the Labour Party or the Conservative Party. Both Rishi Sunak and Sadiq Khan and Keir Starmer all missed the point with ULEZ. So Sadiq Khan and Rishi Sunak, first of all, it's not about liberating or suppressing the car. It's about providing a secure and consistent, reliable alternative transport. And until that is in place, ULEZ or not ULEZ will be a frustration and a threat to people who have to endure it. And ideally, we would have an ULEZ. I think it's a good idea. Sadiq Khan is absolutely right to see this as an objective. But not until TfL is sorted out, until the taxi numbers are back up to a reliable contingent. What do you call a group of taxis? Is that a contingent, a herd, a tribe of taxis? We don't have the right tribe of London taxis. We're 6,000 London taxis short. So if you're in London and you want a taxi, you can't get one. As for travelling by tube, that's going to be more complex if you're just a day traveller, because those little paper cards are no longer going to work. You're going to have to bash in with a credit card or with an Oyster card. Khan has had a significant landmark success. I think both those terms, landmark and success, were used in the High Court. And he's come under criticism by the High Command of the Conservative government and by the High Command of Labour, because of the failure to win Uxbridge. And it's blown the unpopularity of ULEZ right into the centre stage of political debate. John Curtis, the psephologist, he said a local issue that prevented Labour performing, and this shouldn't have happened. It was against his predictions. So the Labour group, they've got a choice. The Labour Party has a choice. It can either treat ULEZ rather like it treats Brexit as a sort of floating problem, or it can challenge it. Emily Thornberry seems to be in the latter position. She wants Sadiq Khan to think again. She says the scrappage scheme is not as generous as it could be. But Sadiq Khan, I think, is thinking long term. And the ULEZ affair simply keeps his name in the media. It simply keeps his name centre stage. And he could easily, after the next mayoral election, do a Boris and ease himself into number 10. All he has to do is stay in office. And the opposition in this coming mayoral election has offered him very little to defeat. All he has to do is hang on in. And I cannot see a reason why he would want to concede anything about ULEZ to the Labour Party, or indeed, of course, to the Conservative Party. He just busies himself with keeping his name in the media, and that means actually keeping the ULEZ debate going. I don't think ULEZ is going to change. That's my opinion. And I must say, I find it really frustrating because getting around London now is a nightmare.